particular taste. I just stuffed my pockets in my face. Okay, let's have a debate. We talking about, I promise I'm feeling the way. I took the bodies up out of my closet, I buried them deep and they still in the way. I know some got baptized, guys, they can't put the drilling away. Had to part ways with the sad vibe, bad guy, you might be a villain today. Ask God why I didn't get an answer. Why I lose my brother to... Why I lose my grandma to cancer? Why me, God, I need answers. Why a young straight out of Atlanta? Why the judge and the cops trying to jam us? Why I keep getting all of these chances? Why me, God, I need answers. Speak your mind and you might get canceled. Pinky ring and it cost me a phantom. The witness, the evidence tampered. Dirty money, the safest to hamper. Yeah, my bitch a star and I stamped her. P.E. Jordan 3, this a sampler. I don't wanna do it, but I gotta do it. Gotta me or you. He got five, got five.
This one guy we gonna be coughing. 8 million, 5. Wait a minute. 8.5 million. Not fucking me. Look at the stocks. This man likes free safety. At least he could tackle. He told me the same height. He's lighter. Acceleration 90, speed is 91. I mean, to be honest with you, the card look good, but if the person who own it willing to sell it for $8 million, 8 million coins, how much you think? And he was in regular cards. How much you think he freaking profiting off of that? And the card, he get the card for free. If y'all understand. That's just sick, bro. Well, they dirty I had about that because we ain't there now one day. Let's try get back in it. I lost our first one. We was able to get what 30 grand from this public promotion. But winning what? Well, we win 8 games last night. 7 games, sorry. Game.
Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. It's another run here for Williams. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
Talk about a thing of beauty. Mike, did you see how many tight ends were on the field on that last play? They call it 13 personnel because there's 1 running back, 3 tight ends, 1 wide receiver. So everybody on defense is thinking run. They catch them off guard a little with the pass, and they take advantage of it with a big gain downfield.
He's got his big target. That's Isaiah Likely. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They run over center with Williams. Well, he shows you the elusiveness getting out of one tackle, but not the other. Fortunate, really, to get back to the line of scrimmage on that play.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
It's a gain of 13, and it's 1st and goal.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1 yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the board.
He actually can't get him.
Again, it'll be
He just take his time
and this time he's in.
With no effort to get down the field.
Henry, touchdown, Ravens.
You don't like to do it
Now
without him.
Justin Tucker for the point after. He's got it. And the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now the former Texas A&M Aggie. Here's Devon Achane. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. On the ground, this is Williams. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. In motion, it's Waddle. Throwing is Love. Now a screen set up for Achane. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stomped him in his tracks.
Didn't work the way I wanted to work, but it worked.
To pick up the 1st down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Love. That's hot. It's Xavier Worthy. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
On 1st and 10, here's Love.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
We are through 1. It's the Ravens out front. More from Wembley after this. It's the International Series on EA Sports. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
I ain't trying to force that.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
I noticed that he ain't forcing nothing when he came down the field, so it's always to be.
They send the tight end in motion.
It means got me there.
That is intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton. Inside the 40. And he is going to bring this one
Got me there.
back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. The pick 6 for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this
double play.
offense did not want
He ran
to
into
see.
my tight end.
And it really is
And
demoralizing
my
to see
tight
that
end
happen
from running
in
this
that
route.
spot.
Absolutely,
take the
Mike,
lead.
and that's one of those cases
this
where you
is-
just
this
would like
makes
to
sense,
see the
man.
quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that
Not
throw.
pass 5
Don't
yards,
try to
too.
make a play that's not there, because not
You know
only
the
do
side
you turn the
making some
ball
fucking
over,
goals.
you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum build.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. In trouble, and down he goes.
This is why every defense
That's
wants to
true.
play with the lead, because it allows them to
You
just
say I
tee
don't-
off
I
on the
don't
quarterback.
fix.
Go rush the passer. You're not worried about them handing the ball off or little quick game. You know they're chasing points, so what can you do? You can get after this guy, and boy, have they ever.
A 2nd down throw for Love. And that one incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target, and it's going to be 3rd down.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on 1st down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on 2nd. And now they find themselves in a critical 3rd down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. He's got the hook up there to Waddle. Well, 3rd and 19, no problem. They pick it up on 3rd and long.
So just think, I mean, a couple minutes ago, we see a pick 6. I mean, the last thing you want to do is the next time you step in the huddle is go 3 and out. So that's a big conversion. Now they got to find a way to get some of this momentum back, go down and get some points, and let everybody move past that pick 6 we saw in the last possession. Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate, and that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
A give, and here comes Williams. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Here's Love.
You ain't come down quick enough, Tyree.
And the Ravens are going to get the football.
I see him come with the crowd at the last second. Anyway, good game. It made no sense that he shit myself. We run one more and see what happens. And after that, then we go into this playing season until.
Coach came to me like I'm D1. Like Will. Got 17 hours to the flight out. Only got time for.
Punter Rigoberto Sanchez has it teed up and ready to go. And here we go from Lambeau. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. First play is to the air. And the Packers are there. He's hauled down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. Hauled in by Waddle. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Quick hitter complete. It's a gain of 12 there. And that gives the Lions the 1st.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once. I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Give to Williams from the gun. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
He's got it, room to run. Juke the defender. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
On target to Waddle. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. From the red zone now. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make an impact later.
Second down carry for Achane. And he's stopped down at the 16 after a small gain. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Now Dan Campbell with that clock running down. Yeah, he decides to call timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Love out of the shotgun. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Pat Surtain has it.
Red zone defense, it is a part of the practice week at least twice, Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays, because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. And he's brought down after a short gain. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Tight end in motion left. Here's 2nd and 7. That's complete to Kamara.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly as a check-down outlet on short throws.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So that brings up 4th and long.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Stroud now on 4th down. Now he'll heave this one deep down. He makes the catch. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. These two NFC North teams have played one so far. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll be right back with more Madden Ultimate Team after this. Time for our 2nd quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They've got a first to begin the frame. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he's stopped after getting this down inside the 35, looks like to the 33. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Stays in the pocket, and the Lions get him. Down he goes. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Draw play, this is McCaffrey. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That's the kind of run that shows he's trying to take some stress off the passing game to provide big plays. What a great help to that side of an offense when the ground game can deliver chunk plays too.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. He's on the move. He can run it. And it looks like he went out of bounds right at that 7-yard line.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
They give on second to Kamara. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
McCaffrey trying to punch it in. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers get the game's first points here in the second. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on 1st down. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Love now. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. We're to the 2-minute warning from Lambeau. And the Packers take possession of the football. The Packers are on the move here. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And not much for him there. He's down to the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 3 for him, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
To the air, 3rd and long. Buys time, rolling right. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers grow their lead just before halftime. Drake London with the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Love from the gun. He's throwing deep to the left side. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down. Well, no luck on his first look of the game. And things look tougher now with third and long. Shotgun now for Love. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Defense coming off that incompletion needs one more stop here on fourth. Detroit calls timeout. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Defense coming off that incompletion needs one more stop here on fourth. Loves to throw again. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs. I'm not sure that was an advisable gamble in this spot, partners. They turn it over on downs. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They run it from the gun with Kamara. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect with Tyreek Hill. And now they're going to face third down. Shotgun now for Stroud. Escapes the pocket. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers get more points to end a lopsided first half. C.J. Stroud, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. Thrown on first down, Love. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. To the air with Love. Got Williams, and it's complete. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. A timeout taken here by the Lions. That's their third. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. First down throw. Here's Love. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. Looking for the back that time. And it's going to be second down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Love looking to pass. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jabril Peppers with the pick.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. One last play before the break. Kamara running out of the gun. And he stopped on a nice gain on what is the final play of this first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our 3rd quarter. Return coming from the 6. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
From the gun, Stroud. Searches from the pocket. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 2nd down. Running behind center with Kamara. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. The rookie out of Alabama, they're on the tackle. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Now it's Stroud. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Joshua Williams has it. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running
Yep.
the back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he gets crunched by a big hit right at the 25 to end that return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's a give inside to Kamara. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 29. Finds London on the slant. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. That's a pickup of 9. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
From the gun, McCaffrey. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You call that 1st down running play, you don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
off to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Here's Stroud now. Kamara's got it. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
On play action, here's Stroud. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Cut near the goal line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in 1 play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Oh, he's in trouble here, and he'll go down. The Lions got him. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
I know we talk about rhythm a lot when it comes to music, but it's the same thing with a quarterback and his protection. This QB was in rhythm, but they knocked the notes out of him on that one.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. Blitz coming for Stroud. Well, we put way too much on that one, Brock. Over the end zone and out. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that forces them to 4th and goal.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. Here's Stroud. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a 4th down stand.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Play fake, it's Love. And he won't find an escape. They converge and drop him for the safety. Some early down aggressiveness in the shadow of their own end zone there, Brock, and unfortunately, it costs them. They're going to have to punt it away following the safety.
Well, you know me. I don't ever mind aggressiveness. I think it empowers your quarterback, empowers that offensive huddle. But you also got to know, as a quarterback, if you call a pass play, you got to do your job. And doing your job means avoiding a safety in that circumstance.
Stroud throwing here on 1st. Wow, wide open here, complete. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. Oh, it's a fake. They're going to flip it to the kicker. He's going to throw. A questionable call leads to disaster. This one's intercepted. And that is 2 points the other way as he takes the pick the entire way back. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Love out of the shotgun. It's taken in by Williams. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. He puts some power on a deep one left. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Packers take over once again after forcing his 4th interception of the night. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing.
I caught you red-handed, red lips on some that ain't mine. I should call it off of where we're standing, 'cause girl, you and I don't wanna waste my time. Looking in your eyes, baby, I don't even see you. Running around like you don't even wanna be. I know the story, baby, I wanna confess you. I got one question, what would you do to you? Would you love you, would you leave you out to dry? Would you lie, say that running don't cross your mind? And tell me, baby, would you drive you crazy? What would you do? What would you do to you? Knowing you set the whole damn house on fire.
Jason Elam set to kick off.
So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. First and 10. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Love to throw to get started. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
Throwing on second down, Love. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
In motion, it's Waddle. From the gun, on third down, it's Love. He'll let it go deep left sideline. And this one is hauled in. What a grab. And he will go all the way. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Dolphins. Terrific way to start this one, Greg, on the opening drive. Getting the ball in the air, down the field, and into the end zone for 6.
We wondered all week, Mike, if this secondary would get tested, especially as the game progressed. Well, we didn't have to wait very long. I mean, a big play early, and we got ourselves a 6-0 ball game.
He is good. Makes the score Dolphins 7, Patriots nothing. Jason Nealon set to kick off.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
I think that play probably results in a completion if that protection just holds up a little bit longer. It was that initial pressure in the face of the quarterback that forced him to get rid of that ball a little bit earlier than he wanted. Disrupts that timing, ruins the play. The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down. If he doesn't pick up the extra yards after the catch, they've got a 4th down play call they feel great about, and we're going to see what it looks like.
And he's going to pick up a Patriot, and he's going to have the Chargers.
Little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew what was coming and still couldn't stop it.
Finding space at the 40. And he's close to a 1st down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. Second and a yard. Out of the pistol, Rodgers to throw. Open man downfield, that's London. They get 20 on the connection. Good for a Patriots 1st down.
This is a great example, Mike, of just how effective it is when you're efficient on early downs throwing the ball. I mean, when you can pick up 1st downs without getting to 3rd down, as the game unfolds, things just get easier and easier. Take what the defense is giving you. Don't force the ball downfield. And when you can stay ahead of the chains without having to get to 3rd and have it plays, that's when an offense is really firing. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down? Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So, a little extra time to think about what to do on 4th down as we are through quarter number 1. It's the Dolphins with the early lead. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he's going to have the Pats' first down as he pushes forward for a couple on 4th and inches.
I love this call, Mike. You're basically asking yourself, can your offense beat this defense? And they know exactly what play is coming. And I'll tell you the answer, it's an emphatic yes. They run the quarterback sneak right up the gut, and they turn 4th down into a 1st.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. This is caught at the 2. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
And this has been a really nice answer so far to this game. Like, I mean, you watch your opponent take the initial drive and go right down the field and score. And what are you going to do in response? What are you going to do when you get that ball back for the first time in your huddle? And tell you what, they've answered all those questions, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. We're back to Foxborough after this. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Let the fullback try to power it home. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short. So they've been stopped twice at the 1. Can they break through here on 3rd and goal? They'll run the sneak. Trying to find an opening, but too good in the middle from the defense. They stop this up, and now it is 4th down.
No gain on a quarterback sneak? That's pretty surprising, Mike, anytime we see that happen. There just aren't many plays in the NFL that we consider to be automatic. The quarterback sneak is normally pretty close.
Now Rodgers on 4th down. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone.
Just think back to a few plays ago, Mike. This offense is finding themselves entering the red zone. It looked like we're about to see a touchdown, but that's how fast things can change.
let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
From the 30 on 2nd down. Forced out to his right. That's into the hands of Barkley. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
You know what I love about this? Never showing panic. When he leaves the pocket, look at his eyes. They continue to search downfield. They're never looking at the rush. They're finding the open man downfield before running out of real estate.
Barkley gets it on 3rd down. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Looks like they will indeed try it 4th and 2. They will go. It's Allen. Chased out to his right. And they won't do it. That falls incomplete on 4th down.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There's not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Continuing to dig. He's inside the 25. And he's finally taken down at the 16-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it sets up a Houston first. From the gun, a carry by Williams. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. Achane reels it in. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0.
Bring them out, bring them out, bring them out, bring them out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring them out, bring them out. Hey. Bring them out, bring them out. Yeah. Bring them out, bring them out. Hey. Bring them out, bring them out. VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Most feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, shouted he not me. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, hit before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in the shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All my hot girls yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All the dope boys yelling, bring them out, bring them out. Front the back gate yelling, bring them out, bring them out. Get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the brick. Talk about, now we're doing it, prick. You in the face, you gonna be suing me quick. Never catch another.
What a perfect day for football. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. Takes it just shy of that end zone. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Set them back 5. It's 1st and 15 after the penalty. Love from the gun. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Shotgun now for Love. Hauled in by Waddle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 37 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Miami. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Running with A-Chain out of the gun. Escapes a defender. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Give to Williams from the gun. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. He's within striking distance. And he's taken down just in time at the 2. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
Didn't take a rocket scientist to know, Kate. They wanted to get the ball in this guy's hands any way they could, not just in the passing game, and he just showed you why. This defense not prepared for his impact on the ground.
They'll look to run with Williams. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No gain for them, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
It's 2nd and goal. They try again with Williams, and he's brought down for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are. You're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown. The Dolphins finish up an excellent opening series. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Return starts from the goal line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return.
At their own 19-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Penix. Jerry Jeudy with the grab. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the 1st quarter. Neither side separating much so far. More Madden Ultimate Team action coming up on EA Sports. Back at beginning of the 2nd quarter, Ravens in possession. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. From the 37. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Penix here from the gun. This ball's caught by McCaffrey. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
On 1st down, here's Penix. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Dolphins take over after forcing the 1st turnover of this ball game. Worked through his progression, nobody available, and by the time he checked it down to the back, oh, you could almost see it coming. A defender there to intercept it.
Because those defenders have clocks too. I mean, we get so enamored talking about a quarterback's clock, but defenders do as well, and they know when that quarterback's holding the ball and holding the ball, likely a check down is coming. That is just smart defensive play.
Out of the shotgun, a give to A.J. And he has a gain of 4 on the run, which runs us up to the 2-minute warning. Second and 6 coming up here. From the 39. Has a man, it's Achan. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the 1st, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Williams now on 1st and 10. It's a great extra effort to keep that run going for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. Down to the 10. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. They find 7 yards, and now they've got first and goal. Straight ahead with Williams. And he could only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Second chance at 6 here. It's second and goal. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. It's second and goal. Quickly out to the right, complete. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. So on third down, they're going to go ahead and bring him out to try and get 3 here before the half. Angling this one in from the right hash, the challenge here. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. It sails right through. A beautifully placed football.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. Looking to throw. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the offense gets it back, but of little consequence here. We've reached halftime in this one. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. 2 quarters to go from London Town, and here we go in our second half. They'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. Got to him early on the return and laid a big hit on him. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Penix working from the gun. Got a man, Bowers has it. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
They'll set up the screen. Hit some space around midfield. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
All on the 45, 1st and 10. They'll start the second half with McCaffrey. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. To the air with Penix. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. They'll get 18 yards there. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Working inside the red zone. The screen pass falls incomplete. This one intended for the running back. And now they face 2nd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. And again, it's Penix. This one's caught. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They'll run here. It's McCaffrey. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
The back grabs it. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Now Penix on 3rd and goal. And the Dolphins are there to bring him down. And the pressure drives them backwards. Now a field goal try coming up by the Ravens. A very short kick here from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
That's a type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Good looking return here, and he's got room. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Dolphins football. We'll see if they can close things out for a win. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Love out of the shotgun. On target to Waddle. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
1st down throw, here's Love. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
2nd and 10, Love trying again. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Give him 24 on that play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, deliver.
Up the gut they go with Williams. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Here we go. A-Chain on the inside give. And he's brought down for a loss. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. Good running here. He's across the 15. And he heads out of bounds.
Here we go again. You ready?
Keep the back
Yeah. Money talks, what the is he saying? You can ask his and ask his who's the man. Bro, them get the stepping like parades about them bands. My little Tinkerbell, cause I'm fly as Peter Pan. Yeah, let's go, get some money, they playing. Hopped up out this cyber truck, my wrist cost a lamb. I'm tired of buying cars to my driveway jam. The neighbors still.
It moves too slow. Beijing rival, Jets and the Dolphins.
The veteran Chris Boswell ready to get things going. And off we go from Mexico City. Braxton Berrios now to bring it back.
Well, that's it.
He'll get this up to the 20.
Only on the team for kickoff.
Nice place for the drive to start. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he did not want to go down. Good running. Manages to gain 5. Opening carry of the game for the speedster, Devon A-Chain. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
You bring everybody in line, you're supposed to be able to fucking
The goal
let's
of
go.
every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
Ready.
Room to maneuver at
Let's
the
see
35.
if we catch him, then we know y'all cheats.
And
He deuces.
will score. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Miami. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score
Well, if you
quickly.
get
A
to me,
nice
I would say-
opening
I would say
drive
Giannis
for the
is
first
cheap.
6 points.
Well, it seems like the
Where
hour
you
spent
get
on
that,
that
yeah.
opening game
I know
script
it, yeah.
was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This fielded at about the 9. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. They'll start this on the ground with Johnson. Second down and 8. A quick throw to Neighbors on the RPO. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Every offensive coordinator has drive starters, meaning it's a completion, it's a run play that we feel great about, it's a screen. Get a little pop.
And that's going to be intercepted by Darius
Why are you stopping it?
And he is going to score a pick 6 for the touchdown. And that just adds to the start for this one. They walk down the field to get the touchdown, and then the defense joins the offensive party, Greg. Each side has scored a touchdown early on.
Yeah, and you just can't draw up a worse start than this, Mike. I mean, not only to allow the opposing team to go down and score on their first drive, but then to follow it up with a pick 6. You find yourself in a big hole here early. Do they have enough to dig their way out?
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. So the drive begins with a give to Johnson. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Give him 10 more on that one. And another first down. On play action, Stroud.
Yeah.
Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Here's 2nd and 9. They'll go play action with Stroud. That's going to be incomplete, and it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
And he will be out of bounds on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter.
14, Jets, nothing.
Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Stroud. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Jets. Some play by the quarterback. He got flushed by the rush, but Greg made the right choice and ends up with a touchdown pass.
The question always is for these quarterbacks, Mike, in this situation, how long does he remain a passer, or then does he just tuck it down and become a runner? I think he does this perfectly, extends the play as long as possible, gives time for his receiver to uncover, and results in a touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Berrios on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And the good kick pays off. Will only be able to take this past the 10-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Here's Love. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
We see this week in and week out, Mike. These running backs in today's game, they really have the skill set of a wide receiver. So if you're going to guard him one-on-one, and you know the offense is going to use him in the passing game, you better have that guy. You better have that matchup guy that you're confident to put on him and say, okay, you're going to go out there in space and defend a receiver like this. And after plays like that, I'm not sure how much more man coverage they can afford to play.
Here's 2nd and 6. In motion, it's Waddle. Throwing on 2nd down, Love. Now a screen set up for Achane. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. From the gun, it's Love. That's taken in by Achane. And he's going to get there. He got the 1st down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a 1st down.
Love to throw it on 1st down. That's complete. It's Jalen Waddle. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
You find yourself in these 2-minute drills, Mike. They're pretty critical moments in the game. They go a long way to deciding the outcome. So it makes a lot of sense. You start looking for your top target, and he comes through for him there.
The break the huddle coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Williams. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. Putting the tight end in motion. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
3rd and 9. On the give, it's Williams. He'll dodge one would-be tackler and wind up getting a nice gain of 6 on the play.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
No issues there. This one is good. And the Dolphins going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This will be returned from the 6. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a 2nd down. Here's Stroud. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. Jets are going to use their 3rd and final timeout here. Clock is stopped at 26 seconds until the break. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. He's got his man complete. That's Judy. They'll come up here. 1st and 10. Give it right up the middle. Here's Johnson. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Here's Johnson. And that'll be a short gain up to the 27-yard line. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Now, Stroud. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. On 1st down, it's Stroud. That's caught by McCaffrey. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
yards and a pickup. Brings up 2nd and 6.
Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. His throw left is complete with Judy. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. To throw is Stroud. Going deep downfield for Judy. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. They need to get to the 29 here, facing 3rd down. That's taken in. What a catch by Neighbors. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. Stroud. He runs with it. And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play. Second down and 3. Now Stroud. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring it.
And he will score! Game on! Touchdown, New York. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So the lead is down to just 2 now in the 4th quarter as they kick it off. Here's Berrios on the return. Now an opening past the 30. What a great return. All the way down to the 40-yard line.
It's always nice as an offense when you can get a lift from special teams, and that was truly a team effort. I mean, you can see it's great blocking that gave him the initial seam, and he took advantage of it. That was really well done.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Not exactly the type of drive to write home about, Mike. 3 passes, 3 incompletions, no yards gained. And I really can't blame any of these fans who have continued to voice their frustration, especially after that last series of play calls.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. Tight end going in motion here. He's got his tight end. That's He's hit, and the ball is out. Well, a big play there, and maybe a big break, too. The ball going out of bounds so they keep possession and keep a little bit of this momentum going, Greg.
We see this across the league so much now, Mike. Defenders are getting so good at ripping that ball out. Unfortunately for them, in this case, they got the ball out, but it ended up going out of bounds.
They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game. Now it is 1st and goal. Quickly to Laporta on the RPO. And the tackle is made at about the 6. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with a 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. They need 6 for the touchdown. 2nd and goal.
Ready, ultra, go ultra.
They run over center with Williams. He's going to lose yardage. How about the defense standing up in the red zone? They'll mark it at the 10.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So now, out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. So it is still a 1-score game, but a little more breathing room now. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll run here. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Here comes 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Here's Stroud. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation, and right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
And he's going to have a Jets 1st down. Well, that was a tough couple of yards to pick up, but they convert on 4th and 1. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. Stroud to throw here on 1st down. Now he'll swing it out to his fullback. And the Jets are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. He's out of bounds at the 2. Complete. It's Malik Neighbors. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. 2nd and goal. That is caught. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. So now an extra point really doesn't help that much. He'll try to go for 2 and make the difference 3. Now it's Johnson. And I don't think he got there. He did not. They mark him short. The try for 2 unsuccessful. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here's Berrios on the return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. This is 1st and 10. Love to throw. Oh, and a crusher there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down.
At this point in the game, you find yourself trailing. There's only so many possessions left here in regulation. And now after that 1st down sack, this is on the verge of being another wasted possession, and they're getting pretty close here to desperation time.
He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Now Miami going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. And the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the ballgame. Now, a big 3rd down. Throwing is Love. He's got his man. It's Hill. The Dolphins going to use their final timeout here as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. Pressure time, no timeouts to stop the clock as they get set here for a big 1st down. They send the tight end in motion. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Sending it deep for Waddle. That is incomplete. 2nd left on the clock.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable, and as the defense... flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Here we go. So here it is, 4th down and 10.
Ready?
Here we go. One final play. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jeremy Chin. So this one in the win column for the Jets. What a finish to this one. The defense comes up with the interception in clutch time to seal it on the final play, and the defense walks off the field with the victory for their team. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.
Yeah. I was bad in school, now I'm trying to dodge a ceiling. Just walked out the lavish store, pay a shoe, $12.50. You wanna boss up your life? All you gotta do is get in with me. I don't even pay to get in the club, they know I'm a walking tick. I'm presidential leaving the club, we ain't stopping at no lights. You wanna be a boss? You gotta pay the price. Left wrist on frost, look like a bag of ice. I'm driving a Bentley Bentayga like I don't love my life. I'm in that thing shifting, and I'm lane switching. Big, I'ma stand on straight, baby. Ducking on like Blake Griffin. He keep talking, bro, gon' leave his missing. Baby, these all white, these ain't no Hirachi. Bad, 50 flow, ain't hibachi. I got 10 missed calls, all my mad at me. Valet Park Designer District, I'm going straight to gallery. Yup, phone ringing, yup. Hating, yup. Jury blinging, yup. Yup, phone ringing, yup. Hating, yup. Jury blinging, yup. I was bad in school, now I'm trying to dodge a sin. Just walked out the lavish store, pay a shoe, $12.50. You wanna boss up your life? All you gotta do is get in with me. I don't even pay to get in the club, they know I'm a walking tick. I'm presidential leaving the club, we ain't stopping at no lights. You wanna be a boss? You gotta pay the price. Left wrist on frost, look like a bag of ice. I'm driving a Bentley Bentayga like I don't love my life.
Yeah, you better pat me down and pray for peace before you let us in. My jettison is full of carnivores and lettuce men. You pushing positive, then we can be the best of friends. We drink the fire from the fountain in excellence. Open sores, open doors like a Trojan horse. No remorse, I make lore fact like college course. Making seconds to records, the textures you could never touch the circle I roll and you overstepped your effort. I'm the shepherd and leopards, I'll pull you back together. You fall apart, I'll build it back but better.
Set to go. Young Wei Koo ready to do the honors. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. Now couldn't take the chance. This will be returned from the goal line. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. Love going to throw right away. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A good start. One play, 10 yards.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
I have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Here's 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
In every game we talk about what are going to be the keys as we go into it. Maybe that's a key for their defense today. Pressure the quarterback and make sure you play a good zone defense behind them, and they get their first sack of the contest.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety Cam Chancellor. And the Bears are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
Well, they certainly weren't afraid to let it fly early, and they hope that'll keep the defense honest and keep the offensive guys excited about getting back out there. They are in attack mode in this game. It did backfire a little bit. Now you're just hoping your defense can keep them off the scoreboard so you're not facing a deficit the next time you run out there.
They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down. We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
A lot of great quarterbacks from USC. Here's another one. The rookie's got a first down. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Here's Williams. Flushed out right. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands but could not hang on.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
2nd and 10. To throw, it's Williams. It's complete downfield, out left to his running back. A good pickup there at 22.
Oh, nice job there putting the ball right in the doorstep of the goal line. Couldn't quite get in to pay dirt, but he got awfully close. Let's see if they can cash it in over the next couple of plays.
First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Barkley is into the end zone for a Bears touchdown. So important in this league to capitalize on the other team's mistakes. So here they force the turnover on the opening drive, then come right down and score.
And I would add that it's important to capitalize on other teams' mistakes early. That way, you build confidence for yourself and your team. You start playing a little more freely. And you let the other guys know we're prepared to play.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Taken at the goal line. And he returns this to the 22. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Things a lot different than the last time they were on the field. Remember, they threw the interception, gave up the touchdown, and now trailing 7-0 and looking for a response. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Open man downfield is Waddle. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That goes for a gain of 31.
As my dad would say sometimes, I'm just scratching my head here trying to figure out what was going on there defensively. How did you lose him in the middle of the field? If you're going to lose a receiver, make sure it's someone on the short side of things, not deep downfield, that can hurt your defense.
And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's a second down and 9. They get it to Hill, and they'll let him run. Oh, some strong running. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins first down.
Well, that play looks familiar because we saw them working on it in practice this week. And for a lineman trying to block on this play, they love when they get the defense moving in one direction, and when they try and change directions, it's a lot easier to pick them up and ward them off.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. To the air, Williams. Escaping the pressure right. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
That's a big league job there of getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up 1st and goal.
They'll try and run forward with Barkley. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
When people talk about plays being blown up, that's exactly what they're talking about. That's Exhibit A for physical play.
To throw, Williams. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Saquon Barkley. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Bears have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And it's now 14-0. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Unable to corral him, he fights through. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. Now Love. That's caught. Waddle on the left side. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
And that one too wide and incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime.
Stupid boy. Off you get over what I got you.
Love going to stay out there. They'll take a chance on 4th down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Again, it's Love.
And this nigga dropped the fucking ball.
Now the coverage a little too good there.
Dropped the ball while he was catching.
Looked like both sides were anticipating a quick throw there, and the defense was ready to jump in and deny it, and they did.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Love looking to throw it. Flush to his right. And the ball comes out. Love lost it. And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. So on 3rd down, a field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. From the right hash, this from 45 yards away. And his kick is good. Didn't hit it all that well, but he got enough on it to put it through. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So that kick gives them their first points of the game, CD, and it comes on the third drive, but hopefully for them that's a spark that gets that offense going.
Yeah, and I would say if you're the offensive play caller, as you look at your sheet, you're trying to find that part on there that unlocks bigger points. They've struggled with a few drives so far, finally got 3 out of it. How do you find the end zone? That's what he's searching for now.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. Looking to throw is Williams. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. It's Joshua Williams with a pick. And the Dolphins will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. Final play of the half, Love. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety Cam Chancellor. Still going inside the 20. And they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick 6. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick 6.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. So now the possession will be...
All right, folks. That's it. That's that. That fucking... That uniform, how bad luck. It's 2 losses back to back. Fucking uniform. Unfortunately, season for this and that. See that? We start off with 3 wins back to back, and lose 2 back to back. And at home,
I don't even got me 100 pins. I'm still gonna make me 100 M's with 100 plans. Give me peso. I carry like a Prego. Get around with corn petrol. Shoulda knew it from the get-go. Don't play with it, don't play with it, don't play with it. Come on, baby, don't play with it. Don't play with it. Just lay in it. Spin all day in it. My hitters don't play with it, don't play with it, don't play with it. They stay with it.
I would think, like, what a lack of quality they have in the stadium. You could have just put it on the fucking helmet. You could put something on the helmet. It would make the helmet.
First one I'm the catch.
I think it's all bad to do. Forget it.
Here's the longtime Bronco, Jason Elam, to get us started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. Levis going to the air right away. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Hill. And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series
evades the tackler, and now some space. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds.
I believe it.
An excellent gain, 35 yards.
Well, things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us or their game plan, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
Levis back to throw. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. The former 3rd overall pick, Quinnen Williams, there to bring him down.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and ended up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. Got a man. It's Randy Moss, complete.
We came into this with focused on Randy Moss, and now he has our full attention with his first grab of the game.
Well, he's one of only 2 players to go a whole season averaging over 100 yards receiving and average a touchdown per game as well. That's a pretty impressive stat.
It really is, especially when you consider that every defense he faced was prepared for him and was kicking coverages in his direction.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Anytime they think they've got him open beyond the markers, you know they're going to throw it his way. And that's not going to change even after that incompletion was forced.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Now Levis. He's got his target. That's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Facing a 4th down, they come away with 18 yards and the first down conversion. Levis sets up to throw here. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
We know he has a lot of confidence in his arm and likes to force it downfield, but the coverage was tight there. Fortunate it wasn't picked off.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. On the carry, here's Marshawn Lynch. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal. They'll run with Lynch. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal.
That's a great run right there on first down. Didn't quite get into the end zone, but now you've set yourself up for at least 2, maybe 3 more shots from close range.
They'll try to pound it in with Allstott. Yeah, he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. The ball mere inches from the white line on 3rd and goal. Levis to throw off play action. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
The offense is going to stay out there. We'll see what the play call is. They need to find the right one here on 4th and goal. Eluding the pressure right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. It's Joshua Williams with a pick. And the Dolphins are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play.
We wasn't coming to watch you.
No score after one on EA Sports. It's Dolphins football here as we begin the second quarter. As they finally get their chance on offense, 1st and 10. They'll run. Here's Devon Achane. And a decent move, but brought down quickly just outside of the 5-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
That first down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room. If you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage. 2nd and 9. Love going to give it up on the touch pass. There he goes, right side. Down inside the 10. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 94 yards. And the Dolphins post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. The game had been pretty uneventful offensively until that big strike.
No doubt about it. Almost felt like they were just going back and forth a little bit in the first quarter. But in the second quarter, things ramped up a little bit. Things jumped up. And you're exactly right. Going to make a highlight film or two. We'll be watching that one later on today.
Jason Elam on for the extra point. And that makes it 7-0 Dolphins. Following the touchdown, here's Elam to kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. And the decision to bring it out, kind of a costly one, as he won't make it back to the 20. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That one let go deep for Laporta. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. It's Joshua Williams with a pick. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line. So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on.
It really was down to him.
Because the throw going back, going up for it, eh? Going up for it. I'm taking it away from the tight end. They're about the same height. But he should be more athletic than the tight end because the tight end have more weight. Telling me now, through all these games, I ain't had no fun. I ain't cost nobody run the ball. How sad is that? Complete the daily objective. Of course, a person from the ball, right? One fumble. Not even reaching the quarterback. Come on, baby. We need to call something. From the island.
The weather will not be a factor today. We have absolutely beautiful conditions here. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. How about a big hitter, 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
First down throw, here's Love. Rifles it, and it's caught. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates now as a receiver in the open field.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Opening carry for Devon Achane. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that first down flag. Love now. He's got it, room to run.
Oh, that 5 boy.
They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Yeah, you got to move fast.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Running for it, it's Achane. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Shotgun now for Love. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Quick pass, right side, complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami.
You ain't gonna start
the Dolphins finish up an excellent opening series. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone while getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
That one splits the uprights, and they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Return starts from the goal line. Returnable from near the end zone. Return lanes don't open for him. He stops shy of the 15. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Rodgers. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up. Rodgers here from the gun. That one is caught left side of the field. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Back-to-back carries here. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Give him 13 on that play. And the Broncos will have a first down. Another carry for him. And they get him down after a quality pickup to about the 36. So before they can set up for another play, we've hit the end of the first quarter. Neither side separating much so far. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They're advancing it well as they face second down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. No gain on the play, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Back to the well again. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. Ask that running back to come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down. He made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
First down, and they go right back to him. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not.
All the way over there, that's a not punchable, Dion.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's brought down for a loss.
You want to go.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning here at Mile High. The Broncos likely looking at a field goal try. Now we'll see a field goal try by the Broncos. It's a 48-yard look for him. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
He's got a lane up past the 30. And he showed some burst on that return, getting them all the way to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
On these 1st and 10 calls, defenses are always keyed in that a run might be coming their way. And as soon as the QB turned to give the ball, the entire defense came crashing in to bury them for a loss.
Jukes out a 1-stop, and he gets his offense forward to the 44-yard line. It's a pickup of 8, and that brings up 3rd and 6.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
Throwing his love on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Love to throw again. That's low and bounces short of his man.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Love out of the shotgun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Third and long for him here. Got to him right as he
Happened to
throws
your own
it, and it
blocking.
falls to the ground.
All of a sudden, you're
That is
on
a
blocking.
DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
They go to punt on 4th down, and out heads Tommy Townsend. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. And there was nobody down there to get it. Punt hit at the 7, but continues on into the end zone for a touchback. 19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it. First down throw by Rodgers. He's taken down. The Dolphins rush gets home. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Looking to throw. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. He makes the catch. Hits the 20. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. He throws a bullet deep to their... And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Joshua Williams has it. And the Dolphins work some magic on that return. They took the interception all the way back to the 30. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the second half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this second half.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Love from the gun. Brought in close to the 8. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Every tight end worth of salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. From the gun, a carry by Williams. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
Able to find Achane. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami.
Where the block, man? Where the block?
The Dolphins grab the lead on their first
he was the only
series of the
person out there.
half.
That's all you had to do was block it.
Achane with the touchdown. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time
boy,
of the
69,
game where your
boy.
legs just get a little bit
I
tired.
wouldn't
But that was a
want you on my game, but boy,
determined-looking drive
you
right
the
there.
only bet.
They were not going to be
With the last
denied,
one.
and they're able to
Thank God.
score and take the lead.
It's only you and Lynn, so you don't have much choices. I feel like
That one
I
right
had somebody
down the
playing
middle.
that position now.
And they'll continue adding to their lead.
They fuck up a lot. Especially somebody like this fellow white man. He's doing his
Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away.
Them blitzes. They just fuck right up. They be coming through all the time.
Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Well, once we saw them on a collision course with one another, we know how inertia works. The bigger man, he wins.
They give it to him again. And he'll find the space he needs to get this up to the 25-yard line. A nice pickup of 6. That's going to bring up 3rd down 9. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Back to throw it. He connects downfield on 4. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. But the 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. But now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. 1st down, and 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, It may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15+ at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Broncos football. They're on a mission here. They trail entering the 4th. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Hey, 626.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's a play that won't pop on the stat sheet, but the players and coaches won't forget about it. I promise you that. Coaches will file that one away the next time. They really need to pick up a few yards.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Lone back gets the handoff. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the 2nd level. Well, someone from the 2nd level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Go to 50. Hey, you block. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
He's back to throw. To the sideline and secured by London. And able to get this down to the 15 before going out. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10. A give now from the gun. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Broncos needing 4 points. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Handoff now out of the gun. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. The rookie out of Alabama, there on the tackle.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a 3rd down run for a 1st down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Fullback trying to power it across. And he's able to take this one in for the touchdown. The Broncos jump in front late. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Looking to throw it. Got his target. It's Hill. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
You know what that felt like to me, Kate? That felt like a little bit of overthinking, where he's just waiting for the perfect lane and the breakaway run. But against defenses in this league, you hesitate, you get tackled for a loss.
Throwing now. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
To throw. And this is going to be incomplete. Great looking catch, but he lost track of that sideline and went out of bounds. We've got 4th down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Here he is to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. He's got it. Complete. And he will score and give him the lead in the final minute. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, and that second one far bigger than his first when you just look at the game circumstances. Puts them in front here in the second half and puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
A chance to take their lead beyond a field goal on this point after. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead.
Broncos 17. Jason Elam set to kick off.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now to throw. As the play clock threatened to run out, we get a timeout called by Kevin Stefanski. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Throwing on their first play. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Shotgun now for Love. It's taken in by Williams. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First down throw, here's Love. Defense too much, the Seahawks drag him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. To the left side, it's pulled in by Waddle. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Fires over the middle, caught. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain. They got 15 and the first.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he found a gap to take this down to the 28. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. They send the tight end in motion. Defense too much. The Seahawks drag him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
3rd and long. Here's Love. He's throwing deep to the left side. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. The Browns are lined up to punt. And this will bring a drive that had some promise to a disappointing end. Oh, nice punt, and the fair catch is going to stick them at the 7. So through 1, this game, more for you defensive maestros out there. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. We'll be right back with more Madden Ultimate Team after this. About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They have the full field ahead of them here as they start deep on their own side. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're first to 3. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
Of all the ways the first points could go up on the board, a safety, well, it's one of the more rare and least likely, and we nearly saw it right there. What a great spot for the aggressiveness of that defense. And the QB, well, he nearly obliged them by dancing way too close to the goal line. We're still scoreless, but just barely.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's brought down up at the 6-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Fields on third. On the move, headed right. And he reaches the 17-yard line as he's hauled down.
You know, that's a really good play. I know it doesn't get the first down, doesn't keep him on the field, but what it does is it keeps that defense honest. And I promise you, the next time in that situation, they'll have that run in the back of their minds.
We're to the 2-minute warning from Mexico. The Seahawks pushing for points. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Quick throw finds about right. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20. That was the biggest 3-yard gain you're going to see because instead of a turnover on downs, Brock, it gets them a first.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Fields out of the gun. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. First toe to the game for James Cook. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Pass complete to Cook. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line. Caught. There's that rookie out of Florida State. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
The Browns close in and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch, and you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
Flush down out to his left. Challenges double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Julian Love. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. So the defense decides to decline the penalty.
man shooting from a cannon. Mid-flight, here to recite, I ain't landing. Handles like a vandal at night, you can't grab it. Fire underneath my hood is outstanding. Blast through a wall of bricks like Superman did. Ain't nothing holding me back but me standing. So I'ma take off right now from this planet. The new sound has been found in yo. I don't know what you've been told, but I ain't gonna stop till I break the mold. You see, I'm born in a million. I wanna rise in the ceiling, yes I do. I think it's time to see a brand new menu. I said I'm born in a million. Born in a million. Born in a million. Born in a million.
Harrison Butler to kick off for Kansas City.
Here's Harrison Butker out there to get this thing started. And off we go from Mexico City. Here's Berrios on the return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Opening carry of the game for the speedster, Devon A-Chain. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 33-yard line.
They run over center with Williams. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
This is a guy who's been doing it at a high level, Mike, for a long time. Not too many running backs finding success in the NFL past the age of 30. That's usually when they kind of ride off into the sunset, but as always, there's the exception to every rule.
And a good job defensively to rally to the ball. They hold them to a short game.
1 yard man brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's 2nd and 9. In motion, it's Waddle. On 2nd down, Love. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
3rd and 9. They're going to motion the tight end over here. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And slim pickings there to about the 12-yard line. Second down and 8. On play action, Penix. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. Here's Penix. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
And this is where the quarterback's improv skills really kind of come into play. The ability to play off-platform, throw from different arm angles. It's something that we're seeing a lot play out across the league. And
a throw left side, going to be intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Love. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Love to throw it on first down. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
So in regards to being used in the passing game, there's really two types of backs in this league. There's the check down back. He's able to just take the short gains and try to pick up more yards after catch. And then there's the back that can be used as a weapon. He can run choice routes. He can run real wide receiver type routes. And man, when you got a guy like that in your passing game, it is a handful for defenses.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Ready?
And a nice defensive play. There's good awareness coming through to make the play in the backfield for a loss of yardage.
On the ready?
3rd and long.
Green jack. Red, yellow. Field, black. Cut.
From the gun, it's Love. That is caught left side by Waddle. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That's to Waddle again. And the Broncos are going to have a 1st and goal. He'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
Here's Achane. Down to the 4. It'll be 2nd and goal.
Let's go now.
2 minutes remain in a scoreless first half. Greg and I will be right back after this. Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's 2nd and goal.
Ready. Cut.
Pass caught right side by Gronkowski. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Broncos.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession too. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
"7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. That's fielded just shy of the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Now Penix. He'll air it out down the middle. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. It's the safety, Julian Love.
This is something we see so often out of these young quarterbacks, Mike, is their inability to manipulate the defense. They kind of telegraph where they're going to go with their ball, with their eyes. And I'd love to see him the next time when he gets to the top of his drop. Look off the safety. Hold some of the underneath defenders from where you ultimately know you want to go with the ball. A lot of that just comes with experience, and sometimes you got to gain that experience the hard way.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Certainly not one of his better throws, but what I've loved out of this quarterback today, Mike, was just how aggressive he's remained throughout the entire course of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Even if it falls incomplete, it opens up everything else in this passing game, and they've had their way so far today.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Now Love. That's taken in by Achane. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
They'll go for it. Love. A throw right side is intercepted. And the Chiefs have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Chiefs 1st down.
I don't think we all appreciate enough just how difficult it is to throw on the run. The technique, the arm strength, the accuracy, all of those things on complete display on that 1st down pass.
They'll throw on 1st down with Penix. A throw on the move is caught. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Throwing is Penix. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's gotta be a gotta-have-it best play call.
On third down, Penix. That's taken in by Higbee. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. Rookie from Washington on target with that one. It is a first down. To throw again, it's Penix. Now he'll run.
Well done here by the quarterback, realizing quickly in his progression that there's going to be nowhere to deliver the ball, but there was some space to pick some yards up with his feet. He's able to get out of bounds, picking up some positive yardage to make it a shorter third down attempt.
Here's a 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Penix. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Drake London. Touchdown, KC.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
Butker's extra point is good, and the Chiefs will level things out at 7 apiece. Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Bold decision there by this quarterback to attack a guy who's already made you pay for challenging him earlier today. He trusted his guy to not only win, but to defeat man coverage, and I think he got away with one there.
This one intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we are halftime, the latest chapter in the NFL International Series. As we send you up to Orlando.
You talking about? Let's do something else with that. That's what she said. She said, say less. Say less. 'Cause you already got me, baby. Say less. Say less. Talking's only slowing us down. Say less.
Now a play fake, and it's Watson. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. From the 50, it's Watson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Carter. They do get a yard there.